Is this stuff you want me to do in Rio?
So we're from the Nissan Global Sponsorship Team.
We want to get the brand into the actual events.
Specifically, your event.
Judo?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, when you're running and you're coming up to the final bend, instead of just running round it, could you pretend to steer a car round it?
What, when I'm running?
Hands at 10 to 2 and just steer around it. It's just to change your hands slightly and turn into the corner.
Like steering?
Yeah.
Doing this?
And I think it's actually giving you a bit more mental focus.
Right, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
We want to get Nissan features into the events. Could you install a couple of branded airbags in the boat? I mean, it's kind of win-win because you'll be safe and we'll get the branding out there.
But you wouldn't want, like, yeah, you wouldn't want, like, you go straight.
The 100% electric Nissan Leaf is very quiet when driven, and we want to communicate that idea by asking athletes whenever you're interviewed.
Speak really, really quietly.
No.
Right, no. No.
You've just won gold. How do you feel?
I have to say, I feel absolutely ecstatic at the amount of preparation that's been up to this. How's your training been going?
So you want me to talk about quietly?
I can still hear you, Freddie.
If they ask me why I'm speaking quietly, do I tell them?
I think you tell them, but you tell them quietly. So another idea we've got, we want to get the word leaf into as many events as possible. Could you shout, "Leave me alone"?
Banter, that's funny.
Leave me alone.
Leave it out, mate.
You're being serious.
Well, hang on, just...
So I'm in a boxing fight and I'm going, leave me alone.
Yes.
It's deadly serious, and I would keep that
Oh,
face
yeah.
on you like that.
Yeah. So it's in the
Keep that
Olympics.
straight face.
Well,
To keep that straight face on.
it leaves me breathless.
You just won gold, and that's
Well, then it's the happiest day of my leaf.
got better.
The Nissan Leaf has 3 startup sounds. Could you do one of these sounds?
What are the actual, like, actually, I mean, that's, I don't know.
No, I'm not doing that. Blum, 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 blum.
Really good. Here we go.
Click. And just turn around in the car.
What did you say your job was?
Nissan! If all else fails, just do N for Nissan.
Awesome.
So we could sign you up for doing it.
That's what I've learned, that when you're competing, you're not always going to be thinking about Nissan.